shot, but I held fortune favours the bold. How we tell me be shy to make people and do what you're told. Yeah! 'Cause I'd rather have holes in my shoes and be drowning in gold. In the heat of the moment, my mind got left out in the cold. Shoo la la, shoo la la la, shoo la la. From the front to the back, yeah! Shoo la la, shoo la la. Shoo la la, shoo la la. Shoo la la, shoo la la.
Gerry, born Gerry Crosby on the 1st of October 1985, was raised in the Valley, an area of Castlemilk in Glasgow. It was here he first discovered his love for music when he used to raid his mum's old cassette tapes.
Who's been the people that have inspired you?
Bob Dylan, Neil Young, Jesus Mary Chain, Brian Jonestown Massacre,
Yeah.
kind of dark, kind of psychedelic bands. Pink Floyd, one of the main ones. Eminem, I love Eminem a lot.
Amazing.
Gerry has also stated his admiration for Oasis, adding, "Folk are too scared to mention them. It's as if it's cool to hate on them these days." When Gerry was 14, he was sent to London to live with a friend and a friend's dad after getting into a bit of trouble. There wasn't much to do in London, apart from play guitar and watch cricket. This is when Gerry first realised his potential with the instrument. On his return to Scotland, Gerry started to write some songs. It was here he met Chris Marshall, who he formed the lo-fi band, the Cinnamons with. The band tried to keep active, playing a number of smaller venues and using MySpace to share their songs. They also released a 5-song EP around this time in 2010 entitled Dead Man's Shoes. Some other songs from this era may be quite familiar to you.
Like the band kind of imploded, and I just totally, like, purposefully gave up on it. I had no interest in it whatsoever because I was so disillusioned with the music industry. Started writing, eventually the songs started writing themselves. So a lot of kind of stuff happened, and it kind of happened of its own volition. Recorded stuff on my phone. I had no money at the time because I just lost my job, and I'm like, what am I going to do? So I got a, not that I would ask anybody to do this, but I got a contract phone, an iPhone off Vodafone, and bumped them just so I could use GarageBand on it because I needed recording equipment. Recorded all the stuff on my phone, released it for nothing on SoundCloud, and things started going a bit mental.
Tell us a wee bit about the whole referendum thing and how you were very much involved in that, and you wrote a song, didn't you, and it kind of kicked off.
That was accidental, man. It was a pure whirlwind. Like, people kept asking me, like, write a song about independence, and like, it's not about nationalism for me. I seen it as an opportunity. Whether way you voted is totally up to you. I respect that. But I just seen there was fundamental questions, fundamental like facts that were getting kind of missed out, and I seen there was a lot of songs that were getting written and stuff, and I just felt as if, I don't know, man. And people were asking me, and it just kind of happened. I just wrote down loads of questions and then it wrote itself in about 5 minutes. Posted it on Facebook, went for a fag, a laptop plugged into the speakers, and you could hear doodle-doop, 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 and I thought something had happened with my laptop, it crashed or something. It was just some at a racket, the building was shaking. Trying to get my dog in, he's not coming in. Eventually I'm like, right, just run a bit mental if you want. Came back in, it'd been shared about 2,000 times or something within about 20 minutes. I'm like, right, what's going on here? My phone had like pay as you go on it. I'd ran out all the money on my phone and all. I'm like, what is going on? And for that, I've not slept since. It was just mental.
TV man call you a nationalist for rejecting the lie.
Gerry then released another single, Campfire Vampire, which was released along B-side, Fickle McSelfish.
We paying for the vampires, one bite and you never come home. One bite and you never come home.
After consistently selling out gigs, Gerry then crowdfunded his first album. Erratic Cinematic was released in September 2017 to great acclaim. After the album, Gerry continued to tour, being given bigger and better slots at more festivals than before as people began to take notice of his talent.
But the album came out, Erratic Cinematic came out in September.
Yep.
So you've been out on the road pretty much non-stop, like you say, in terms of playing lots of shows. And
I don't even gig, to be honest, I don't even gig, man. Like, I've not got a choice, you know what I mean? People
Yeah.
just like gig and then I've done a couple of gigs and it's just grew into a tour and then
but this is the
sold
thing.
out in about 5 minutes.
Got an unexpected passenger. Shit! Right, listen, I did
You're a
not.
bad influence, man.
Well, takes one to know one. Didn't expect this. Leicester will see you tomorrow. I hope you're in fine voice. Listen, this man fucking killing it. He's been my hero for fucking ages, but he's everyone else's new hero. Nice son. Yes, sir. Nice son. Go on. Love you, Nottingham. He's everyone else's new hero. Nice son.
SW number, sing on if you know the words. Guitars in tune and everything. She is a builder, different from the rest. She always looks a mess, she is a gangster. With 100 miles there where she was. Her feet don't touch the floor, she is a builder. She puts like this, I'm 100 million times. Then she hit the button, then she goes to see the sky, she hits a dancer. Then she dances with my people. Brings me that the world is not as evil as it seems. She has a mentor. No happy endings, but as many fears come true. She gets like a princess, I'm just not promised to you. I think I love her. She gets on the big basket. She needs me when I'm high above the shelf. Crossing to the story when I forgot to myself to see the answer. Till the person out there is happiness and option on his fucking family. Just be about time. Fucking easy, man. No happy ending. I'm listening to his comfort. But she looks like a princess and the fucker is the I think I love her. She gets underneath my skin. Therapy's therapeutic, so I know what I do. She